Good morning, Judge.
Morning. It's Mr. Vinzer. And I
Yes,
have,
sir.
it's marked Ann. If you can unmute, please.
Hi.
Hi, Ann. And who's your name?
Ann Sepulveda.
Ann Sepulveda. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, Mr. Vinzer, who do you represent?
I represent Ann along with her aunt.
Okay. Okay, we don't have any defendant on that. Okay, let me just take a look at the case. I'm sorry, I'm having a very slow computer this morning. It's not responding. Let's see. Okay. Ms. Sepulveda, if you raise your right hand. You swear the testimony about to give should be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Before we begin, I want to make sure that you're aware there's a federal eviction moratorium by the CDC currently scheduled to expire on July 31st, 2021. This moratorium creates civil and criminal liability for landlords, evict tenants who are protected by the order. The moratorium does not prevent this court from proceeding with an eviction case if the landlord chooses to do so. And the court is not able to provide guidance as to whether or not the eviction case is covered by the moratorium. Mr. Vinzer, would you want to proceed?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Let me just see here. This came up. Okay. Okay, so this is other lease violations. Okay.
And if you would like, Judge, I can give you a very brief kind of summary
Sure.
of that, what's going on.
Please.
Okay, so the person in question is Martha Montes. She was a live-in housekeeper slash caregiver. Again, she kind of moved in back in February of 2018. The agreement was that she could stay there as long as she was kind of the housekeeper caregiver for Miss Sepulveda's aunt, who is an elderly woman who just needs help. End of 2019, the beginning of 2019, the housekeeper starts threatening to leave. Miss Sepulveda starts getting some concerns. She noticed some finance issues. When we jump to August 2020, the Miss Sepulveda's aunt, her health starts declining. She noticed that the housekeeper, Martha Montes, is not being friendly. There's urine and poo all over the house. December 2020, Miss Ann Sepulveda is still living out of town, but she's getting more red flags and concerns about this. So she moves back in April of 2021, which is a month before all of this starts. And jumping forward to June, Martha Montes, she states that she's going to quit. She's found a better job. She'll be out the following week. She starts saying that she wants to take Miss Ann Sepulveda aunt's dog, and that's really where the issue really escalates, because in June 21st of this year, Martha Montes, she's already quit. She said she's going to leave. She's trying to take the aunt's dog with her. They start kind of arguing. It escalates. Police get called out on June 21st. Ultimately, with police there, Martha Montes takes her possessions and leaves. And, we think it's all over. June 21st, she's out. But she comes back July 6th. She walks in unannounced, lets herself in the house, says she's going to take some stuff from the kitchen. The aunt and Martha Montes start arguing because she's trying to take the aunt's stuff. Miss Ann Sepulveda gets involved, asks her to leave, tells her she's not welcome there. And on July 6th of this year, that's when the notice to vacate is posted. I believe the court has a copy of that was with the petition. I have images on my computer if you need me to show where the notice to vacate was posted throughout the house on several doors. Ultimately, we post those notices. We give her 3 days. We filed the petition, the eviction petition, on July 9th, and that's why we're here, Judge.
Okay.
And sorry, just to clarify one thing, this housekeeper caregiver, she wasn't paying rent. She was solely there and allowed to live there to be the housekeeper and caregiver for the aunt. So no rent or anything. She was receiving wages, or she was receiving pay, for her duties, but there was no formal lease. There's no rental agreement. It was just an oral agreement that she could stay while she performed those duties.
Okay. I'm just checking to see. Again, my computer's so slow. Do you know if she was personally served or was it posted?
It was posted on the doors, Judge, because Martha Montes, based on the information that we have, she lives in Juarez, Mexico. She never provided an address. She wouldn't return calls or anything like that. And again, after the July 6th incident, we haven't spoken to her. She's never shown up. So
Okay.
we posted that.
So yeah, I was on the constable. He posted it as well. Okay, so you're asking for possession. I'll grant you possession. The writ of possession date is August 3rd. Has to vacate on or before August 2nd. Cost of 146. Mr. Vinzer, any attorney's fees?
Yes, Judge, we would make a request for attorney's fees in the amount. Sorry, let me pull it up real quick. Total amount, including today's hearing, would be 750.
Okay. And what about a bond? What is the, what are you requesting for a bond?
Whatever you're fine with, Judge.
$1,000 bond. Okay, we have your email, Mr.
Yes.
Email you a copy of this order.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Mark, from anybody?
Are we done? Is that it?
That's it.
That's great. I mean, fantastic. So she doesn't have the right to come in? Is that right?
Well, this order doesn't, there's 5 days for appeal, so it's not finalized until 5 days expires. But after that point, yes, and provided it's not appealed.
Okay, so 5 days from today?
Yes, it's August 3rd would be the.
Oh, that's right, because it's not the beginning of July anymore. Thank you. All right,
Okay.
I appreciate that. Yes, wonderful.
Okay. Good luck. I'm going to end the hearing.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Judge.